up, you guys? Happy Tuesday. It is currently 1:15. I thought I would give you guys kind of an update. But I want to show you from Jack and I a bomb freaking lunch I just made. I know it's somewhat dark in here, but I just moved this in here. This is barbecued meatballs. I'll leave the recipe for the sauce that I made down in the description, and then leftover pasta from last night's dinner when I made meatloaf. It's perfect for a cloudy, dreary kind of day. Look at how good that looks. Alright, it is 1:30. I have to unload the dishwasher because I ran it, and I have to put my dish in the sink. My lunch was very delicious. I didn't get a spot of barbecue sauce or anything on Mr. Jack, so go for me. Ignore everything on the windowsill and everything, but do you see the dark patch right here? It has been cloudy on and off all day. I don't know whether or not to keep the light off because it gets really dark and then it gets really bright. Make up your mind. Last night we had this crazy thunderstorm with thunder, lightning, really strong wind, and it was just crazy. You guys, I took a 5-minute, not even 5-minute shower. Normally I sit in the shower for about 15, maybe 20 minutes. This time I literally washed my hair, took a quick rinse, and got out. The storm was that quick. It was insane. Then I made dinner. Like I said, I made meatloaf. Meatloaf is a very, very easy meal, so I decided to take this one last night, give my sister a bit of a break. Made meatloaf, some pasta and vegetables, and something else. Maybe pasta and vegetables was the only thing. Let's see. Pasta, vegetables, that's what I made. Garlic butter pasta with some garlic powder and black pepper, just a little bit. Used our basic meatloaf recipe. Egg, breadcrumbs, and your ground beef. Mix it all together and form it into the shape that you want for your bread pan. Let it cook for about 50 minutes, and then it should come out nice. And kind of crispy, nice and golden on top. Really, really nice. And then I made the glaze for the top of it, which I said I will leave in the description. But it is just yellow mustard, brown sugar, ketchup, and Worcestershire sauce. Mix that all together, and then add more ketchup or brown sugar if you want it tangy. Brown sugar for sweetness if you want it a little bit more sweet. And, put it on your meatloaf and it'll be delicious. Yes, that is a cat. Look at her just chilling. I believe it's a female. But she's just chilling. Well, that was a interesting hello, huh? We get to meet a cat out on the front lawns. Interesting. Good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday. It is But obviously this is going to be a homemade soup, so I am going to do the prep work and I'm going to show you guys what ingredients and how many of things I'll be using. I thought it would just be fun to do because we're in that fall transition. I also think it would be fun to do the recipe, the actual making of the soup on my personal channel as well. Get back into that fall groove. I did post a video there recently, so be sure to check it out, but I want to do the recipe video there as well. I've got all the vegetables peeled and washed and, rinsed and everything. Next thing I'm going to do is chop up. Throw this away since these are carrot peels. And next thing I'm going to do is chop up the vegetables and then set them aside. Alright, it is absolutely beautiful out here, so I took a break from all the filming. I finished chopping the vegetables, so all I'm really going to need to do when I get home is make them in the broth to soften. Make them in the broth to soften, and then let that simmer so everything softens up. And then, as it gets close to them being done, make the noodles separately. Like I said, I'm filming the recipe video, which I already started for the other channel, so be sure to look out for that video soon in my fall playlist because I'm full fall ready. I'm just putting that out there. I'm in full fall mode as I'm out here in shorts on a very beautiful day. I know it's going to get warm, and just with me walking, I'm going to get warm, so figured shorts was the best way to go for today. Alright, you guys, ignore the passing cars, but there is a huge, I'm not sure if you can see, huge mushroom, I'll show you guys in a second, that I want to do a comparison to my hand, because it is huge. Alright, first off, here it is. Like I said, just ignore everything over there. But there's the mushroom. And then here's my hand right next to it. It's pretty much almost the size of my hand. I don't want to touch it just in case it has something on it, but it has a friend next to it. I just got home. The next thing that you're going to want to do for your soup, I have 2 pots right here. One is going to be for noodles, and one is going to be for the actual soup. I'm going to fill up the pots with water. One is going to start boiling, so I'm going to take that one, set it to the side, and fill up this bigger one for if I don't fall over, for the soup. I'm actually going to switch out. I'm going to use this one only because this one's bigger, and with the amount that the soup is going to make, it's going to be a lot. Here's the soup. Vegetables are boiling. I'm actually going to put this down just a little so everything can start simmering together. I'm also watching the Sister Act movies with Whoopi Goldberg right now. One of my favorite movies ever. Definitely helps me remember my dad. Okay, I added, look at my Converse. I added the remainder noodles that I already boiled to the soup here. I'm boiling some more just so that it's enough, because it honestly did not look like enough. You guys want to say hi to Jack? Say hi, Jack. But the noodles are boiling. Soup is basically, this part is basically done. They're just on a simmer, waiting for the rest of these noodles to be finished. This just put me all in the fall feels. Like I told you guys earlier, I am so ready for the cold weather to be here. Even though it's the first day of fall tomorrow, and I think it's the shortest day of the year, either today or tomorrow. I really think it's today is considered the autumn equinox, so I think it's tonight. I really think it's tonight. FYI, I just wanted to add this in really quick, that however you make your soup, you can make it however you please. This is just what we do. We add the jarred bouillon, because like I said, it adds a really, really good flavor. I can't wait to eat it. I'm getting pretty hungry, but really all I have to do is wait for the noodles, and then I'll show you guys the final result, and then we'll probably be done with this video, and I can just keep vlogging and finish up with that as well. Let's talk about that mushroom. I have never in my life, I've seen mushrooms in the grocery store as well as when we have them like delivered to our door or we get groceries. Sorry about that. I'm practically half dead. I've come back to life now, but what I was going to say was I know that mushrooms obviously grow in moist and damp areas, but I have never seen a mushroom grow to that size. That was literally the size of my hand. I don't know, I thought that was like crazy insane, crazy large, and just a big boy, just an overall big boy. But I'm going to keep up with the soup. It is now 1:20. I'm going to eat that soup, show you guys in the end of this, as well as the the cooking video that I'm doing. Okay, you guys, there's the soup, all done. I am literally just waiting for it to cool. It is way too hot to eat right now. Waiting for it to cool, but it looks so good. Oh, Sister Act just came back on, but I am going to go on ahead and wrap up this vlog. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it gave you fall vibes, because I'm sure definitely ready for fall. Hope you guys will subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.